There we go. Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
He's the mighty Lieutenant Drakeo at your service, along with...
Gunnery Mate Rom.
And...
Servant load that Krogan armor.
And Captain Smog.
And welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where last time we finished up the Shadow Broker quite a bit earlier than I thought. We went through all of these, all of the secret records and such, and just getting harassed by little dudes.
And there's still some other shop stuff left that we can browse through.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Yeah. It's quite literally running the edge of a storm.
Yeah, like, the location is not exactly your ideal vacation destination on a planet that is quite literally hell.
Yeah.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
Too late.
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
It's already started.
But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
Can't really have his playground if his
He
playground is
also knew
infested.
that the Collectors were Protheans,
Yeah.
repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Okay. That could, well, also explain the current location. Because, yeah, I don't think the Reapers would go looking for a ship riding the edge of the sunrise on a gas giant.
Yeah.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Likely.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Okay, we already took a look at that. So basically, they are obsessed with controlling others and such. But if they are beaten, then they will, well, fall in line. But actually, not really. I need to double check, but I think it said that they will fall in line without really scheming or anything. But yeah,
Kind of in a
always
way.
possible for deviance on that.
But it also
Us
said they're
Saren do.
worse than the
As
Krogan
well as you'd
or something.
expect,
Yeah.
after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron.
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
Getting a bit warm, so I'm turning on the fan. Okay, also, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would not want any potential reminders of, well, being strapped to a fucking chair for 2 years.
It was
Yeah.
good talking with you.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
I mean,
Sounds
we're
good.
here.
Next time I come down, it's a date.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why not do it now? I was gonna say.
Yeah. Just do it now.
Let's see.
You
Research.
don't even have to.
Pistol.
There we go.
Armor. More damage protection.
As if we need it.
Yeah. And then all of these that, well, we don't have too much interest in. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, Baron. Okay, I was half expecting the freaking elevator music to start up.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
Give me a second. I was recording stuff earlier, so I had the streamer mode on Discord turned off. So let's turn that back on so we don't constantly get beeps and bloops.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Where is that? Not under accounts. Voice and video? No.
Okay, there it is. I found the codex.
Windows. Yeah, it's under the. It's under the. It's under the secondary ones, but not under non-counselor. So, okay, seriously, where the hell is it?
Yeah, I found it. It's You mind if I read it? I got it on the wiki.
Go ahead. While I continue to look where the hell they hit the streamer mode button here. Actually, I just used the freaking search.
The Yag are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Parnak, whose rise to sentience in no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yag is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through social maneuvering or brute force, but no grudges are held once a Yag establishes dominance. Former rivals serve their superior's purpose with unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their origin as a pack species. Their 8 eyes are another sign of their hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared towards tracking down and predicting the movements of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed sensitivity to movement and light have made Yags masters at reading body language regardless of species, much to their short-lived chagrin. Their council's first contact teams discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yag. The Yak had technology equivalent to 20th century Earth standards when they were discovered by the Council in 2125. The Council's ambassadors approached the Yak as friends and allies instead of subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Parnak. The Yak attacked it when it became apparent the alien diplomats stubbornly considered themselves sovereign people instead of new underlings. Parnak remains on limits by order of the Councils, which fears that for the Yak's size, aggression and obsession with control would make them poorly suited for integration into the galactic community.
Yeah. That's still a bit odd though, because typically I believe, I might be misremembering, but wouldn't they basically be doing something similar to what the Solarians did to the Krogans with, well, not really uplifting them, but shouldn't they be waiting for species to get off their freaking planets before contacting them or something?
Yeah.
They did that accidentally with the Krogans, and that didn't go well. So I think they didn't want to repeat that. For if they did that to them as well, even this is it. That's it. If had they, we all know how the first contact went. It did not go well.
Yeah.
They had enough reason to not do that. The Krogans, maybe with a little bit better for them to do that with, only for them to afterwards realize how bad it backfired.
We don't actually know which of them were contacted first, but yeah. So we don't really have a timeline with that. But Still, it looks to me like a bad idea to go contacting a species that hasn't had space travel yet. Though I guess with the Yog, it's a good thing they cut that shit off beforehand. Also, hello there up there. Aoi Ozi. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, welcome to probably the last stream of Mass Effect 2 that we'll be doing, since after we clean up here, we'll be starting the Arrival DLC.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Honestly, with what we know of her, that's probably how she normally sleeps, if there isn't a bed within reach.
Yeah, she's a busybody, and we all know it.
I just had an idea.
Sorry?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always
Stuff in the
strapped into that
background drama.
interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
Okay.
Imagine someone gives her a pillow and she starts having it next to her work desk.
She's probably done that a good few times and likely to continue doing that.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
Of course.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Still a freaking nuisance.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
No. I'm picturing they had to do it quite literally with a freaking spatula.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
Okay, a bridge too far.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Thanks.
if he kept it around for amusement. Okay. Video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
That's one way to think. Oh,
Okay.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Oh, she's a better dancer than Shepard.
yeah.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Trying to act tough and such.
In front of the mirror
Donnell
in the
Udina,
bathroom.
Citadel.
I'm guessing the audio. Yep. Okay. I'm guessing the audio is being run through encryption or something to make it unrecognizable.
Likely. But also, I'm pretty sure that's Udina shouting a cop.
Yeah.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Oh, hello, Bailey.
And that's, what, 3 bottles already?
Yep.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Meeting with someone from Serp. Are you really sure you want to be wearing that in the freaking Citadel when the Cerberus isn't officially declared the terrorist organization?
Don't we know the one in the suit?
That's
Yes,
Anderson.
that's
It quite
Anderson.
literally said his name.
Oh, I thought it... Of course, we saw the other one first there. I thought that was the... oh, bloody heck.
Anyway, I was just to point out, you're walking into the fucking... I'd ask why he's talking to the dude from Cerberus, but then I remember, oh right, we technically worked for them for a while. So who knows, maybe this guy's closer to the Normandy, and Anderson's just like, hey, can you keep an eye on Shepard?
Maybe, but also just I'm pretty okay. It's less obvious with this camera with just the rather low quality. Probably assuming they have things like these all over the fucking place. So of course they're not going to put the high tech stuff everywhere. But I'm pretty sure Anderson. This guy is a bit too pale to be Anderson in the Cerberus stuff. So.
Yeah.
But I forgot what was his
Major
name.
Gavon. Omega.
No, it's our exterminator.
Yeah, Captain Gavin.
Rag out.
I guess you say, I recognize the character,
Elisa
but I forgot
Bixina
what was his name.
Adriani. Citadel.
You're saying that I say
Answer
you were.
accordingly.
You say that you said earlier that you thought it was the one in Cerberus that was him. So again,
Yeah,
that's
but did you remember that was the other guy's name? I thought I saw that. I thought, oh no, who is this random? I didn't recognize the name. The mistook them.
Yeah, that seems about right.
just freaking flying.
Yep.
Just a punch to the
Keeper
face.
20. Citadel.
What the fuck?
Dead Krogan.
This is just a keeper's profile too.
I don't really know.
Matriarch Atheta. Hillyan.
Okay, so then a picture of Liara.
Pretty
Wow.
much.
I'm gonna guess and
Burned
say
on
that's.
toast. Tachanka.
I'm gonna guess and say that was one of Leo's parents.
Oh, well, he's been horribly beat.
That's a lot of bloods. It's just jumping out like it's a freaking robot chicken skit or something.
Elias Kellum. Omega.
Yep. Oh,
GTA, bitch! I knew he was an asshole. I had to literally run somebody over.
Yeah.
Next.
Jacob Taylor. Normandy SR2.
Okay, Edie,
I
do
guess-
another screen. Do another sweep for stuff.
Hang on, I'm looking at the background. Actually,
Yes.
That's where we usually find him.
yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if the Kasumi is the one who put that one on and the Shadow Broker just sort of hacked it.
That wouldn't
Would
surprise me.
not be surprised.
Subject
dude.
0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Some combat footage that we didn't get to see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I didn't even see those two land. Where the fuck did they go?
Hang on.
That's one of them.
There's one.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay, so now that he has mobile cameras, or had mobile cameras in here.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Also had someone played freaking power director with that stuff.
Yeah.
Aria Tolo.
Yeah, okay.
Omega.
And that's back to start. Okay. More videos on your
Check
next
for more
visit.
videos on your next visit. Okay, I actually didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I'm presuming... Get off my freaking ass, you. I'm presuming more of those would be unlocked with more content, or with more... the further you get in the game and such.
Yeah.
Also, hello, yoink.
Free ship
hello.
model. Why not?
Ezo Mining Company. Location of a planet rich with Ezo is available for purchase. Yoink. Iridium. 300. Because of course we're automatically getting a discount here. Palladium. And platinum. Okay.
650 for that one.
It's a view.
For a hell, it's not a bad view, huh?
Okay, I think that is about it outside of investment opportunities.
And inviting Liara to...
Let's see. Warning signal. The pirate fleet is amassing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Yep. Bureaucracy in action. The Solar Foundation can't start a test on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Okay. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician, and of course they're showing freaking Adina, is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from the local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Yeah, get fucked. And just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credits seized during their raid. Okay. I wonder if these and that one there may refresh at some point or another. Either way, hopefully by then, Liara will have hired in or brought in a freaking electrician to deal with all those sparking cables. Alright. Messages?
No messages for you, Commander.
Bit surprised.
I mean, we could go back and just ask Liara out, because honestly, after this is arrival, and we kind of just end the game with that, unless we decide to just try to end the game with a date with Liara or something.
Let's see. A large rock planet, Anzus, was once under development by a consortium of robo-mining interests, but an epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off the world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen or more trials, popular opinion holds that the real saboteurs were never found. Well, seeing as who they have for neighbors... again, we get a bonus if we manage to get all three of those. Was it over 100 or just over 10,000? I'll need to double check on that, but we have done we have basically done every major decision that's gonna have an effect in the next game. This will just be a bit. Oh, there's even Ezo here. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even sure if we can get Ezo over 100,000. Okay, that was really a lot of element 0 here. That'll be the last we need of that, I think. So we just need to fill in on platinum.
Well, there's a lot of content on the wiki for the Shadow Broker DLC.
Launching probe.
And apparently, the deals. Apparently, originally you were supposed to rescue Liara from the Shadow Broker, but they abandoned that idea due to making her more vulnerable than what she's supposed to become in the time skip. And chasing after Vizier would have gone from Hillyan to Omega, but they decided to keep it on Hillyan. Apparently, Liara would return to her office on Hillyan, even though she became the Shadow Broker, and, well, give some dialogue to at least explain why the collectors wanted Shepards, specific genetic abnormalities, among other things. And there's also and Liara may call Shepard Shadow Broker, implying that, and confirmed by the writer, and I'm not kidding with the thing, Trick Weeks, that having Shepard become the Shadow Broker was one of the ideas in the writing room in the early stages. You could apparently launch the mission remotely without having to visit Liara. And the conversation with the Shadow Broker, a dialogue option telling him that he should be more concerned about the Reapers, was removed. When talking with Shepard in the date, Liara says she needs to know she will always come back, blah blah, and unused voice lines say depict Tim thanking Shepard for killing the Shadow Broker, which he calls an old friend, and approves of Liara taking over the position, describing her as an invaluable asset.
Okay.
Also, apparently there were at least 3 to 4 writers. Jay Wadaminuk for the part of Hillyan, Sylvia Fatekui for the Shadow Broker ship, and Trick Weeks for the general plot outline, and Liara throughout the whole DLC, with Mac Walters supervising the whole DLC.
Okay. So, Frick's Weeks sounds like someone with a little stamina. They could, well, frick for weeks. Let's see. Canas's extremely thin atmosphere is mostly methane and helium. The Solarian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence for recovering nickel and chromium used in making stainless steels. Okay. Oh, there's yet more. Theresa's hydrogen helium gas giant has a decrepit automated infrastructure for refining merchant vessels with helium-3, painted onto the metal in a Solarian dialect are the words self-serve. Really?
I think you mean refueling. You said refining.
Yeah. And from what I understand of the Solarian words, that I guess means it's basically a glorified gas station.
Yeah, refueling. Yeah. You had that wrong yet? Thank you. Okay.
You want to come again? I want to do this to help the captain.
Okay, for a second I thought Oscar was scratching at the door or something. Isa?
Yes, before I also said before, if I were to read this, the captain is also allowed to correct me. But that's only fair at this point.
Yeah.
I think
a
it's
rock and
fair to
ice
assume-
planet. Good.
I was just gonna say, I think it's fair to assume that if any of us said something wrong, the others could correct us.
Yeah.
Yeah, in polite manner, preferably.
A rock and ice planet, Isa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits, largely trapped beneath the ice, were never considered valuable enough to mine since synthetic substitutes and alternative sources became widely available.
Well, time for us to mine it.
It just completely depleted. Can't even get to it. So why is it saying 66%? Even though I'm pretty sure we've taken a look at each one.
Is there one close
I think
to the sun again?
3.
Yeah, there might be one close to the sun.
Yep. Again, just hidden by the glare. Urus,
Of course.
a large rock planet with a pressure cooker atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Urus' silicate-rich crust is relatively low density. It was largely ignored by the Solarian explorers who first charted the system. Well, it means they missed out on a bunch of iridium from the looks of it.
Yep.
But it's
And possibly
platinum
other
that we're
stuff.
looking for to fill our coffers. There we go. Yeah, I'm only doing this since it's the last planet that we have here. Oop.
And we
So-
desperately want that bonus.
Yeah, I can do a bit of platinum grinding off stream once we're done with the arrival, because I'd rather not have another 3 streams just looking for freaking platinum.
As amusing as that sounds.
Okay, let's get out of here. It's still... There's no rings
the hell are we
paused here.
missing?
That's supposed to mean that there's more with the broker base or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Anyways... To the fuel depot and the mass relay. Yep. Unlikely that we'll use that many more, but still.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
Omega.
Platinum Rich Planet.
Rich planets.
Okay, let's at least take a peek here. It's probably going to be in another solar system here.
I wonder if one of those is the one I mentioned that had a Bothros planet.
Okay. There is still plenty more that could be explored and everything. But yeah, I don't think that is going to be as interesting as everything else that we could be doing, so let's head to the Viper Nebula.
And then we can see what's left to do after that.
Yep. Okay. First off, though, we are once again checking everything around. Plus Zuda, a hydrogen and helium gas giant, but Zuda is home to infrastructure that gathers helium-3 as well as military space stations that supply and protect the resource. Spy satellites are in abundance here, watching for undesirables entering the system or fugitives leaving it. ED's travel advisory: the Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. Yeah, we are in Batarian space now. So, let's see. Can we steal a bit from here? There we go.
Probe launched.
It's almost a shame that Batarians are such dickheads. They got a really colorful system.
Okay, and another disco ball. Urmola. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Urmola is home to infrastructure that generates both helium-3 and antiprotons. Both sources of fuel are restricted to homogeneous ships, forcing merchant vessels to dock at Batsuda to refuel before their journey. A sizable naval station is stationed at Urmola, its ships guarding the installations from enemies without and within. As with other planets in the system, spy satellites are ubiquitous. The Batarian, yeah, same as before. Still just going to pick a bit out of their pockets. Just to be petty.
Launching probe.
We're just sending down a drone that just has the middle finger in every species' hands painted on it, huh?
Wait, what?
Just every species' version of the middle finger. We're painting that on one of the probes and sending it down.
Yeah.
Klogon, a hothouse planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and ethane. Klogon has been left relatively untouched by the Batarian hegemony. As with many Batarian planets, spy satellites circle it, watching for pirates or other enemies of the state who come by the planet to discharge their ship's drive cores. Okay. Just sending down another Shepherd was here flag, just to fuck with them. No platinum. There's platinum.
You. Yeah, there's a platinum.
Probe launched.
Give me a second.
Okay, one. Oh, another tiny one. Unica? A tiny rock planet, Unica's atmosphere is a thin sheen of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Unica has abundant metals, but hegemony protectionism makes mining on Aratot more profitable for Batarian corporations. A few aging spy satellites circle it, watching for unlicensed mining operations. They are just absolutely obsessed with Big Brother and Big Brothering their entire species, huh?
Yeah, it is fair, since they're kind of grumpy about getting kicked out, I say.
Getting that just because it's a double. And to have a marker on, well, how far I've spun this stupid thing.
Wait, kicked out in what context you're talking about?
It wasn't really that they were kicked out, they left the Citadel systems.
Yeah,
pulled
like,
away their embassy.
Probe launched.
Yeah. Their negotiations with the Citadel went poorly, and as a result, they were, I'm gonna say technically kicked out, but really they were just like, hey, we don't like the terms you're trying to set up for us and how you're favoring humans, so we're gonna up and leave and blockade our systems.
Yeah,
And they basically
here's the
went,
thing.
no, please don't go.
Yeah, and the other was for the only inhabited planets that they were not using. And then
Yes.
they apparently even before then they were causing issues. That no,
Yeah.
like they were, as I hear said, when they finally had people who were kind of happy about it for.
Yeah, like they were
It's
pissy
not like
just about.
they were planning to abuse their the whole thing,
Yeah.
and was even abusing it. The benefits they had so extreme. So everyone's happy when they left.
Yeah. Like Mount Everest inside an oven was how John Grissom described Eratoth while on a fact-finding mission to see if the garden world was worth consultation with the Batarians. His team
Yeah,
ultimately
contestation.
cited that the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria, an invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations, which are too close to human space for the Alliance's comfort. Of course, so... Because humanity didn't want them... Because humanity didn't want it, they, or even considered wanting it, they just immediately grabbed it when they could.
Yep.
Also, of course, population estimated 90,000 free, with, well, more than double that other, aka enslaved.
Yep.
And we're heading to this piss hole. Okay. You're heading alone. Okay. Alright, yeah, we were asked to go alone, I think. Well, alone with the nuke launcher, that is.
Yep, we're just
Yep.
we just drop behind enemy lines with a nuke gun.
Our old friend, the king.
Also, we're supposed to be, you know, this is a stealth mission, and Hackett didn't even have it in him to give us a suppressed gun at all. We're just gonna waltz in with a nuke.
Yeah. I don't even think we actually get a suppressed gun until the third game. So.
I think technically this one counts as suppressed, but it still makes a noise. Yeah, let's double check.
Captain.
Still the... Okay, these are still only side missions. We can go look for this dumbass later. Maybe the packages thing as well, but after that I think we're basically done. Let's see. Ask Shepard to infiltrate a Batarian outpost and rescue Dr. Miranda Canson, a Deep Copper operative and scientist who claims to have proof of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Read the name.
Yeah, you
Amanda
said
Canson.
Miranda. It was Amanda.
Okay.
No need.
Not surprised at everything
We've been
here.
spotted.
Captain, please do not shoot the pipes.
Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die.
Okay.
What a shithole, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
As would be expected of the hegemony.
And also, this is technically a black site.
This place is run down. Even for a prison.
Okay, I thought it was running away to get its buddies or such, but apparently not.
No, it wanted to eat you for dinner.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, that's lucky.
That was easy enough.
Yep.
Okay. Oop. Okay, are we going to get a pipe? Yes, we're getting a pipe mace.
Okay, we need to find the other one apparently. dogs.
The other one, probably. Anything hidden? Okay, for a second I thought we just climbed up the...
Slam an asteroid to the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
For a second I thought we crawled up the freaking sewer system into the toilets, but no, luckily it's storage. Anyways. What is this way that was blocked by fire? It is still blocked by fire?
I don't think you used the gas valve.
There. Hello?
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Oh,
This looks interesting.
Pot kettle black. There we go.
Yep, exactly that.
Okay, so we do have to go the other way there. You'd think someone would notice just their fuel supply getting drained or something.
But the fact that certain areas inexplicably seem to become hotter, but no.
Yeah. I think the reason they don't, though, is because this place is old and run down, and there probably isn't systems in place to monitor the valve flow.
Yeah, also... This is going to be a bit of a monster closet, I'm guessing. With someone
given
being
the fact
behind that.
Yeah. And looking at all the prefabs, it looks like IKEA made it all the way to space.
Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You'd think Batarians would have their own unique furniture, but no. Instead, they have stolen human prefab stuff.
Many do actually for some reason. It's strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm guessing we're
cheap.
not seeing it because they didn't really invest in making unique Batarian stuff, so...
To be fair, we're also in a prison. They probably just grab whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It could be that that a lot of this is left behind by the initial inspection or something. Initial prospecting.
Yeah.
So I gotta guess they may have something to measure the power and all that. Just it may no
this
longer
facility.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or whoever is supposed to monitor that is just being lazy.
Yeah, like one of those. The facility is too old, or someone's not paying attention, or some shit.
This place is too old and everyone's too lazy.
There we go.
The safe means we're going in the right direction, so that's good.
Alright, also the fact that we jumped off something we probably can't climb back up.
Yep.
Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy them, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Say the terrorists.
Yeah, it says the largest race of terrorists in the galaxy.
Okay, I could have sworn it. Oh wait, no, it's probably in the room.
Hello!
Surprise, bitch! What the? You survived that?
Just getting smashed into a into a glass wall. Who knows how hard, and that one's up his ass.
Yeah. You broke that last guy's arm.
Straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
I would feel bad for you, but you're a Batarian, so...
Yeah.
Even their fucking shuttles are covered in dirt and...
Yeah.
Okay, guess they're stuck inside dialing up or something.
Yeah.
And the windows are broken.
An asteroid belt. The humans got it. If they did, they swarmed in and put flags all over.
Oh. And now you get to play a little mini game, a little crane mini game.
Let's see.
Just
Let me guess.
meanwhile, the guys in the shuttle are just like, the fucking shuttle's jammed again.
Yeah.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this prefab stuff is made by... Isn't actually human-made, but more just some sort of galactic standard that the other 3 major races came up with or something. Actually, if anything, it's probably... it's all probably mostly... is it going to go back there? Probably all Bolus stuff and such, perhaps.
Probably.
No.
I think you want to move it back the other way and put the crate where it was. It was at the side.
That one out of there looks human-made. Even have a human letters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, are we supposed to set that down here because the set down stuff is not working?
Wait. There's always something on the crane there. If you look up a little bit. Yeah, that's a human.
We set that down there.
What the? I didn't let go of it.
I don't get what's supposed to be done here, but well, we can already go down.
Yeah. Oh, maybe lower the vehicle.
Okay, so just picking. Okay, nice that we can do it, but I don't think we actually needed to do anything with picking up those boxes.
Well, I think now that I'm remembering right, I think maybe the crane was just to get access to some loot that was up there. Which,
oh, we've got a loot
no
there.
longer the case.
What's something else there?
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kensa, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kensen's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
There.
This one's apparently imaginary. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
And if she does talk, you still kill her?
Yeah, probably. They're gonna have 10 minutes point blank range with a shotgun.
So the fact that the barrel was beyond them. Okay.
And now.
Still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
Okay.
And yeah, the screens depict her situation.
Yeah, just clamped around the neck. Okay. Somehow this dumbass didn't... Okay. I'm going to have to call a quick BRB because my insides are acting up again.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I might have yesterday I made one of those oven things or something. I get the feeling it might have been in the oven a bit too short, even though it put it in the same time that was noted on it. So, yeah. BRB. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, but yeah. When nature calls, nature calls.
Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy this system.
Also, something I just noticed about the helmets that they're using. I'm not entirely sure if they actually are fitting for them.
Yeah.
Probably get a close-up here.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
There's 2 eye holes too few on that.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ready.
Anyways, I was gonna mention that, but I was waiting for the cutscene to finish for once, but fuck it. Yeah, these guys are basically just, like, wearing the standard human armor.
Yeah.
Like, did they steal that as well or something?
Maybe.
Also, I think they reused a bit of animation there from Jack's recruitment.
Yeah, I think it's when Kenson gets out of the thing. Oh look, backup. And no wait, hang on.
A backup that's not getting backup.
Also, if you die, Captain, you have to give some of your snack rations to the ROM.
Oh, didn't even notice you.
I also just want to point out that, mostly because I've read a lot of fan fiction, these guys are lucky they're dealing with the Systems Alliance and not fucking XCOM.
Yeah. Because XCOM tends to dissect everything it can catch alive. Like, that's called vivisection, I think.
If it's alive, it's vivisection. If it's dead, it's dissection. And for XCOM, it just really depends on whether or not it's still wiggling.
Yeah.
This way?
I think? No, wait, hang on.
Complete up. What?
Oh, in here, I think?
Yeah.
Press it again.
There.
Security console, there it is.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Well, easy enough.
I guess it's a good thing we're technically a deniable asset now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the annoying thing is with many of the Mass Effect crossovers that I've seen is that most of them they just die before they can actually finish the story and all.
Yeah, that's
We need to
kind
close
of
the
the
door we
annoying
came in through.
part.
Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
There's like 3 doors. Which door in the back? That one? Okay. That one. Fuck all of you.
They're coming
I think I crushed one.
Other side, go.
You didn't decapitate someone there? What is sound of that?
Honestly, it looked more like he cut him in half.
Yeah, it reminds me of a thing that I saw in one of my other PlayStation 2 games, but in that the creature survives, so...
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
I think she was talking about another door, but that's shut. Oh, hello.
Wrong elevator button.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
Kenton. We gotta crash the damn satellite
other
here,
side.
GoldenEye style.
More enemies on the elevators.
Well, we've done one, we can do another.
The elevator that leads up to the hangar.
Pulled it off again.
Yep.
Almost done.
Oh, that's cutting through.
Oh, fixable on the figure I'm breaching. Hey, you assholes wanna, hell? I mean, we are basically breaking out. Might as well actually make sure everybody gets out and start shooting the place up.
Yeah. And he's in a hole. Perfect.
And he's in.
Hole in one.
That did it. Let's move.
It took your time. Up there we go.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Also, I don't think they have too many other prisoners around here, I'm guessing. That or they're well, still locked in and
Oh, one
such.
last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
C4?
They're here! Can't target them!
Just shove that one in the freaking...
Into the engine intake.
Can't reach the target.
And I noticed we didn't talk about the fact that they were talking about how we plan to destroy a relay.
I think we're gonna have to wait on that while we are still playing Denial of Asset.
Yep.
Can't target!
Someone sounds to be rather eager to be getting her revenge.
To be fair, if I was being tortured and
Again?
just got rescued and handed a gun, how are you alive? Fuck. And handed a gun, I'd probably be happy to start shooting my way out.
Yeah. There.
Alright, Batarian, get in your corner.
That's no, that's still a Batarian, I think.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I guess we're taking this shuttle. Okay, maybe not.
Well, it's got a nice paint job, so...
It would be funny if there was, if the guys never got out of there, like the shuttle's doors are still jammed, and they're just looking at all of this going on.
And we're back here. That's blocked again.
I think the exit is through the door we just opened. No, wait, hang on, what?
Here?
This way? Bring it again?
No.
That doesn't seem right, because we did just shoot our way through, and there's a prompt figures.
Right in front of us the whole time.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Chuck a grenade in there. Come on. Oh,
Breathe! Smoke this as your pipe! Yeah, that was the best one I had.
88 miles per hour.
That was better.
Yep.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
So, is there a plan for mass evacuation, or is this just a fuck it, we ballin'?
And not to
Well,
mention
even
how
if we
big of an
told
asteroid
them.
is this if it can wipe out a relay?
Yeah, because you'd think that those relays would have been struck by a good amount of those across the millennia.
Yeah.
There's actually more, there were actually supposed to be more relays, they just, most of them are gone.
Yeah, and we've seen the size of those things. Those things, they make space stations look tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you
Also,
think destroying the mass relay
sorry.
would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful mass effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Okay. And being honest, even even if we tell the Batarians and were to give them evidence and such, they still wouldn't believe us. So
Yeah.
If they did, they'd still be like, well, fuck you, you're still terrorists.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
okay, then why hasn't someone done
like
this
what they
before?
did in the first game?
So basically, like, yeah, like the asteroid overturn. Okay.
Yeah.
I've always heard that mass
Lord,
relays are
DJ.
indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Okay, now you've upgraded it from asteroid to small planets.
So that answers
Is
my
the
question, I
project
guess.
still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Okay, and why did nobody else press the button though? Probably it was set for you to be the only one to do that.
How were you
To
caught?
be fair,
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Good.
Good.
I was gonna say, if they were this close to pushing the button, then maybe it was more they caught the entire team, thus preventing them from pushing the button.
Yeah.
She made it sound more like only she was caught or something, that the rest got away.
It's
I
possible
still
they're
don't
waiting
see
for
how
you.
you learned
or-
about this
Yeah.
supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Let's hope you weren't
Okay.
keeping it too close to people, because those things tend to be bad.
Yeah, like Sovereign.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
Careful study, at least.
Also, I was gonna say, remember the Dead Reaper?
Yep.
I think you missed one of the one of the logs, which is also next to a pistol ammo. Not pistol ammo, pistol damage upgrade that basically said about how even though the Reaper was effectively dead, it still gave out like waves and stuff, and even referred it akin to an elder god, like even gods may dream or something like that.
Oh,
So
okay.
whatever the fuck this thing is, we found, and that's apparently on this section of the world in Batarian territory. I am weary of it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get a good chuckle if it was honestly part of that Reaper. That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay. Yeah. The curious thing with the quote-unquote dead Reaper is that its core was still active. It's just that its OS, its operating system or whatever else you could call it, has become disabled. Basically, like it installed Windows 11.
Or for a slightly, or to be in a more specific way, it's like its heart was pumping, but its brain had shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are
good.
coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
Yeah, you still got close enough to get visions from it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I hope you were really careful about what you're doing.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
Yeah, don't think we can relax until, well, we can confirm whether or not this is going to hell.
And also, you know, we're also on the Normandy flying far the fuck away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's another thing I noticed with Shepard's visor. That it has another spot that says Shepard, but only in the spot where you can't read it.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's right there. Like,
Yeah.
that
Here
is
we are.
outside of how far you can
Welcome to
see.
Project Base.
What's this?
Okay, we got...
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2
Yeah, we have
days
2
in
days.
counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do
We
you
got
know
2
that's
days
an
before the
accurate
end of the
countdown?
world.
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the
Great.
Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Okay. Power cells.
We're probably
Object
gonna need
rows.
those.
Shipping records. Okay.
Hey!
Not sure how we're getting
wait,
credits out
hang
of that.
on. Are we gonna use the nuke launcher at this point? Cause, like, we already killed the big Reaper. We might as well switch it to, like, the rocket launcher or the grenade launcher or the flamethrower, because why the fuck not? Or the black hole gun. I mean, have we used the black hole gun?
I don't think so, but it would only work against things without defenses. So,
Flamethrower?
let's get World War III in this.
Go through the
Just
door
like
at
World
the
War
end of
VIII.
that corridor to your left.
Comm tower.
I'm sorry, Doc, were you running sideways?
So what would it
She's
take to
beside
get
herself.
the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question
We?
of could we, but should we.
Okay, so it was
What
more
alternative
than
do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Quite a few people for a secret base, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's you can't really see it like this, but that top line on the visor that says Shepard, and I'm pretty sure that no matter how far you look into your peripheral, you're not seeing that.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec, let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Right, and indoctrinate us right on the spot along with it.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
twisted, isn't she?
Take
That
her
seems
down!
about right.
Surprised he didn't get hit in the crossfire there. Okay, objective survive.
Fuck it. Let's kill everyone. Flamethrower. Shit. No. Yeah. Either the rocket launcher or the grenade launcher would have been better. Shit, I just realized that.
Yep. The nuke gun would have been better at this point.
Yeah, probably. Fuck. But you know what? Screw it. Wait. Oh, son of a bitch. I love that when we have health. So, ironically enough, the black hole gun would have worked better.
Maybe.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be.
I would burn the temperature again.
Oh, flamethrower versus flamethrower.
How does it feel, Iron? Ow, ow, ow. How does irony feel, motherfuckers? How does irony feel?
Burn, burn.
No, guys, okay, that sounds like a
No. Did I get that right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hello. Oh. I did not intend that, but I'll take it.
No, but fucking that's a clip right there.
Your final days are returned.
We're canceling the apocalypse. Now shut up, mental harbinger.
I didn't realize we were borrowing from Pacific Rim now.
I mean, we do have the timer, so... Well, okay, that fucker does have shields.
Oh.
Getting a bit overwhelmed.
And Shepard's down.
All right.
Yeah, it's basically just hang out as long as you can. And
Yeah.
with the bar below, if it were to fill up, we'd get knocked out by the artifact itself anyways.
That's good, it's glowing.
Patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Oh, great. I guess we found the replacement collectors.
Yep.
I am not letting humanity, as much as we are fuck-ups to be...
But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
I'm guessing this means morphine is now not really gonna do much of anything towards Shepard.
Yeah.
That's gonna make patching up a bitch.
Question.
Away from the terminal.
For Derby and Rom,
Yeah.
What's that?
does this still count as a death and that you should be get this as snack rations?
It's part of the...
Actually, no. It's just how the DLC goes. You have to hold out. Like, okay, so there's
I
actually...
feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
You're gonna blow up a few thousands.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, see, okay, there was a bar at the bottom that said object power, and you have two options. Either you die to, well, quote unquote, die to the assault, or the fucking bugs. Anyway, you die to the assault, or the bar fills up, the object fires, and you get knocked out. So either way, you're gonna wind up here.
Yeah.
Basically what I said earlier there. And yeah, we take control of our Loki mech of all things here.
Yeah. Piece of freaking garbage, and we're using it to get out. And there it goes.
Shepard's escaped. All available
I just want to
personnel
point.
to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Wait. It wants to give a high five.
What?
There we go, just print ourselves a new set.
I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of
We
here.
got an hour. We got 2 hours. Fuck.
Yeah. And I don't think we have time to print a new set, so...
There and there. There. So yeah, we've basically been kept in a coma for 2 days. But at least it's shorter than 2 years.
Ellie's gonna be very confused when we come back. Supposed to be a simple, easy,
Hello.
go in, go out, right? Now here we are, going down technically members of the Alliance.
We've been spotted.
I think it's safe to say these guys have been discharged from duty forever ago.
Yeah, probably.
We're discharging them permanently now.
Well, hopefully their families will get benefits.
Yep.
And already... What? That poor bastard got spaghettified. His leg.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. As long as we can keep our shield up through charging. Oh, more mech parts to salvage.
Guess why not, right?
Okay, I thought there was another one, but no. Also...
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Shepard is tearing us apart. Yeah, no shit, we're Shepard.
They need help in there.
Full spread in his dick. Oh. Okay, the charge got interrupted there. There. Anyone else? Nobody else? Okay.
No more volunteers?
Kenson's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
Great. It's almost as if making that stupid thing a centerpiece of your freaking rest area was a bad idea.
There's a reason why quarantines exist, people. Also,
You won't get through, Shepard.
I don't need to go through you, I just need to bat you aside. Up and out the window.
Through the
Damn
window
it.
with you. Oh, damn.
Just as the charge came off to recharge.
How about now, Derby and Rum?
This time is...
okay, now it counts. That counts. That's an actual death.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Never mind that, just once. Well, it is a Krogan shotgun after all. Really? Hello.
Oh, you shot him in the head. He's
At
still
the end.
alive.
Just sending him through the fast service window.
Convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Yeah, bacterial life and anything that can't put two thoughts together.
Well, as far as I recall, from specific lore we will figure out later, the only things that survive are bacteria and primitives that are not ready for the next cycle yet.
Basically, if
Shepard's heading for Project
basically
Control.
whatever's
Get in
left
there.
of basically the Reapers leave behind anything that is low technology, which is why humanity wasn't attacked before, and neither were the council races, because they need to advance to the point they find the relays and use massive high technology so that the Reapers can then find them, and the cycle goes on and on and on.
Yep. There it is. I think I decapitated that one.
Yeah.
Get the flamer. There.
That would have been a great opportunity.
You have a grenade? I have, well, all of my body weight plus another ton of force.
Yeah.
Up there. That's where we came
For a
from.
button that we can push.
Yep.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
That or the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done?
What you should have done.
No choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Stupid fool.
Of course.
Speaking of fools. Okay, at least this thing is ammo efficient since we basically need one shot to kill something and then they drop one shot.
Yep.
It practically pays for itself.
And it breaks arms
skip
other than
right here.
yours.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn
it, Kenson!
Well, she's too far gone.
Then we got backup.
That just locked the door.
There!
Problem for you is, you're locked in here with me.
Yeah.
Also, you think that would have exploded and opened the door?
What do you think? Oh.
Where did that? Where did you eat? Oh, you're.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Okay. Bulletproof.
Hey, check the thing, I guess.
Let's see. Anybody we can fuck with this from here?
There should be a
loose
button in here
panel
somewhere, I think. Shoot the explosive.
There we go. Couldn't just pull that off ourselves. Okay. Put that back on.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Go. One last dance. You stand no chance.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually
Convenient.
insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core.
On the one hand, convenient. On the other hand, I think we were just exposed to massive amounts of radiation.
I need more time. Get in there.
Okay, for a second I thought they were cutting in through there, but no. There was just sparks. Make one of them drop their freaking grenades.
Yep.
Okay.
And now down the floor.
Oh yeah, we're basically pulling a reverse, or we're basically pulling a bigger version of Bring Down the Sky.
Plasma Piloting aborted.
Not the time shepherd.
Right, let's get better for
For a second, I thought some idiot was coming through there.
Plasma venting in progress.
Well, they are shooting you from behind.
Oop.
Well, that guy wants to cook.
I'm the one who flamethrowers.
Shields have failed.
You might.
You might want to not stand too close to them, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oop, got two of them. Not the one I was aiming for, but... Oop. There we go. It's a good thing that refills shields, huh?
Yeah. I think we need to go through there.
Class.
This is Williams.
As any other class, you'd be going slower.
Hey, Williams.
Any relations to Ashley? Hopefully not.
Different Williams.
The flamethrower died from flame damage.
And he didn't explode.
Nah, he just burned down slowly.
Okay, that sounded like something just got mulched. So I think one of them got stuck between the between the lift and something else. Nothing to mess.
Is there a button here?
More money to steal.
I guess on the upside, we're gonna have a hell of a retirement fund.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. There, just remove his freaking skull.
Yeah. Shepard's just like, well, I'm done here. I'm gonna retire to Earth. Oh.
Okay, why did the charge not activate there, or was it still on cooldown?
Romder?
Yep.
More snacks.
More snacks. More snacks for you.
They've seen us.
There. Oh.
The captain.
Went a long way.
The captain wasn't holding on to any, hijack jerky, was he?
Is anyone dumb enough to follow me around the corner?
The hijacks?
The monkeys.
Oh, those!
Yeah, little space monkeys.
Go. I pass. Let's see. No, no. Yes, yes. Yes, and yes. There and there.
And I guess I was remembering wrong for this, because I could have sworn this mission was timed, but I guess not.
Mission was what? Timed?
Timed. Yeah.
You might want to walk away.
Story-wise, it's timed.
Yeah.
If you actually wait for the timer to go down to 0, it does game over.
Yeah. But we do have 2 hours, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem.
I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay, we'll meet that challenge.
Are you telling me if you wait, you're only able to finish this in 2 hours, you lose?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Or if you wait at the 2-day point, then if you wait 2 days, you
Step
lose.
away from the reactor. You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will
Oh,
never
just
see
shoot
the
her.
Reaper's arrival.
Is that
all you had to do?
We're done with this bullshit. Oh, come the fuck on.
Fuck. Ow.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning.
Oh, great.
Collision imminent.
Can we still get our warning out?
Warning. Collision
We
imminent.
tried.
Then she just overloaded this communications.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning.
We might want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup, now.
Communication system damaged.
Right.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower.
Okay.
The
Half an
remaining
hour.
escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
Yeah.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Well, we probably eradicated like half of the staff on board here, so there's probably a few more of those left, even if they used them.
And somehow I don't think half an hour is enough for the colony to evacuate. So.
This should come in handy.
Skin weave, bit late for that.
Well, nothing else I could research it.
Yeah.
Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended.
Yeah, I shut up, we know.
If we're going to die in this rock, we're going to die with a few more credits in our pockets.
Oh, bloody hell.
For the record, you might want to look up.
Oh yeah, look up. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
he...
You technically don't need to look up because you got a proximity timer.
Miss. Oh, hello.
Careful with X. Goddamn.
And that's the last shuttle.
You were saying, Derby?
I was saying, watch out for the mix.
No, about the shuttles earlier.
Let's still get off. Somehow.
There will be plenty remaining.
Yeah, you might want to look at the mass relay. Doesn't it seem like it's getting bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So need to get past this thing quick. No, that's cheating when it's turning that fast.
Yeah, that thing should not be.
That's where they went.
I'll take a space with you.
Actually, yeah, too heavy. What would have been hilarious if I could have sent that thing off into space.
It was lost in space.
Really, dudes? Comm relay.
Comms relay. We need someone to pick us up, so,
Just hop the fence.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Hello?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
If you were so insignificant, why do you even bother trying to taunt us?
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
Going to cut this a bit close, I think.
And now Drakir knows what Harbinger looks like.
here, Joker.
Joker's probably more confused as to what the fuck's going on.
That's it. Yep. God damn, way kind of close, huh?
Yeah, you can't really throw that thing through.
Nope, but it can. Okay. Do all that.
Well, brace for explosion.
Right.
And there goes the entire system.
Yep.
Star and all.
There goes 300,000 Batarians.
Yep.
And whoever
And
they
me.
enslaved as well.
Yeah.
And their
Well,
prisoners.
200 of those were enslaved. 200,000.
At least they died quickly.
They maybe never saw it coming.
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Yeah, so funny thing. The Reapers were coming.
Yeah.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Yeah, this is going to be
So what do you
a
suggest?
court-martial.
Yeah. Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
A little bit of
I
insight
didn't
there
expect to see you aboard a
what
Cerberus
we're looking for
vessel.
in 3.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Yeah, we still haven't found someone willing to paint the outside, though.
Yeah.
Synchronized. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
But yeah, I was gonna say, Hackett, do you know anybody willing to do a repaint on the ship later?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Okay, but if the Reapers are arriving, actually, we don't really know in what direction they should be hidden. Like, we've seen that they we've seen one wing from one side, perhaps. But it could be that there are wings coming from other sides as well. I'm not even sure if wing is the right word or such. But if there's, well, whatever Reapers were to arrive at Aractot earlier, they'll have to fight their way through the Homogeny first, so...
Yeah.
It's going to be a two-pronged war.
Yep. And Batarian space is right next to human space, if I recall right, so it's not a far jump for them to reach us.
Yeah.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
You're also technically a war criminal, but we're just not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Dr. Amanda Kenson was rescued from a Batarian prison on the planet Aratot, and Shepard confirmed her proof of a Reaper invasion. Shepard was captured by Kenson, who had been indoctrinated by a Reaper artifact. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroying the Alpha Relay and ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Kenson did not survive. The Bahak system and all its inhabitants were destroyed. Okay, and that was the last of the DLCs.
Yep.
So, any new messages? Guess I'll have to check myself. No new messages. Okay.
We could talk to Liara. I think she's still on the Shadow Broker planet or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, let's first go take a quick look with Shepard's girlfriend, though.
Yeah, well, just to say, check on Tali.
Yeah. Not sure if she'll have anything new to say, but...
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else.
We've already been over this,
Not
Tali.
that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I want to be with you. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's just going to repeat in case we want to try romancing someone else, though that's... To progress with that, I'm pretty sure you need to complete missions, round missions that is, combat round missions. So...
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, that does mean that we are about done with the game. We still have these three, like an N7 lost operative, or no, a Cerberus lost operative. Did we go look? I kind of want to look for this one since we forgot about them for so long, but we only need to go do that. Yeah, we've still got an hour.
Yeah, we have time. Lots of time.
You might even have enough time to finish all three if you're lucky.
No, right back. We're over here again, huh? Okay then.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, why not?
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
Look, I don't remember her continuing more.
The opportunity was too good.
Yeah.
Okay, Chunk is actually pretty close comparatively to Earth. Okay, let's go look for that. Now, it seems we picked up a space cow somewhere. Let's go look for this scout. Let's see what Legion and Thane have to say about this.
Yeah, why not?
I think we've brought Thane here before. I just can't take that serious.
You really should have changed that, yeah.
It kind of looks stupid.
Let's at least see how this thing looks on our back. Okay. Blood Pack Recruiter.
If we can get the right lighting angle.
Okay. Where the heck is this one? Let's see.
That's probably...
Hell Chief Scout. Oh, right. That's the guy... That's the guy at the guns.
I think Founder just forgot to tell them about it.
Yeah, since we were at that point done with the guy. Okay. Target practice. Hello again, Urs. I think that is Urs, what they were called. Or...
Urs?
Urs, yeah.
I think it's... yeah, I think it's pronounced with a U, so it's Urs.
The Krogan chose to bomb their own world into this condition. The creators were not so aggressive during the Morning War. Yet the Krogan continue to live here when other worlds are available.
I guess you could call them nostalgic lots.
Yeah.
Step back. My Baron is hungry.
That's a sturdy stick to keep the entirety of that up.
One wrong step, Shepard.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Okay, that completed.
One more win in the pit.
How comforting to be at peace with the instinct to kill. The Krogan are creatures of such pure, almost innocent reflex.
Almost.
Not really sure you could call that innocent, but... Okay. I'm definitely going to play through the game after we're done with it. Haven't seen that, or heard that. Wrong direction. I'm definitely going to play through the game again with Legion unlocked early.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm still a bit annoyed that I missed that there's a soft limit to when you can recruit him at the crash site. But oh well, we still managed to go through everything correctly, mostly.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. There we go. Deliver package. Okay, yeah, we found one of them. We also have something to tell to one of, or tell about one of Arya's subordinates. Something about them working with Cerberus or something, or looking away from smuggled stuff. Yeah, Tuchanka, also known as Fallout Mass Effect.
Yeah. If only we had time to tour it a little more.
Yeah, Tuchanka also would have been a real good location in it if they'd ever made an MMO or something. Though I have heard that there are rumors going on, or there was a trailer or something, or a teaser, about a new Mass Effect game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told you about that, they have then announced that they are making a new one.
Yeah. I've not heard much of that to avoid potential spoilers, but I think one of the things that people seem to agree about that, or have said about it, is that it's supposed to take place centuries after Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, so for the original, yes, when I heard about it was announced, we get nothing else.
The last
Curious
time
how
I saw
they'll
any
go
kind of
with things.
teaser. Yep. And the last time I saw any kind of teaser, it had Liara in it, so.
Okay. So I'm curious on how they'll explain things after Mass Effect 3 and such. Since they'll probably have to figure some sort of... I think I just saw something about talking to Legion.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together for the common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Okay. Actually, let's head back in swap one of them out for Miranda since she knows those guys.
Yeah.
Then we can check in with Arya and her thug. Let's see. Just leave the girlfriend behind.
So you say you want a hug from Arya? All right.
No, one of her. I think we got something on one of her thugs. It hasn't shown up as a quest or anything, or an assignment to be more accurate, but I think we can still act on that.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Yeah, we got both of them.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Yeah.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sel. We have to get out of here.
Right, the intel was what was in the package is what we found. Let's see if we can still check up on them.
Come on, let me in.
How long have you been here, dumbass? Like, at this point, they're going to die of old age before they get in.
Well, considering the time that the Reapers have to arrive, I'd say he's been here.
Wait. No, he might have done several attempts.
Could be. I'm kind of curious if we could come to Arya first.
What do you need?
Just to rest my ass in somewhere
You'll come back
luxurious
later.
for a bit.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Nothing to see here.
Okay, now I am a bit curious if we could have headed to Arya with that info instead.
Yeah, we could have. Actually, we could have gone to Mario with that. And then tell Ish about it.
Just get him to shit his freaking pants. Okay. Yeah, we don't really need any more upgrades to buy and such, since we are basically done. There are still like a few side assignments that we could find out on other planets and such, but nothing of too much interest, I believe.
Yeah.
And
best
well,
we have
to find
very
that,
minor.
yeah,
Right back.
we'd have to spend hours searching each and every system to find those. While I do believe we'd probably find one or two fun descriptions and such, I don't think that would be too interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Let's see. There was still that one that missing operative or something. Let's see. Enter the eclipse base on the planet Lorak, Father Omega Nebula. And rescue the. Okay, so it's in this cluster.
Yeah. In a different system.
Let's see, there's a lot of these here. That's the one that's announced, but it's not being marked.
Yeah, so might have to do some planet scanning for it.
Or just there. Actually, first, since we need the platinum.
Detected.
Lorak is an extremely rare example of a habitable world circling a red dwarf star. Originally an independent Asari colony named Eson, or Esson, it was annexed by the Batarian Homogeny in 1913, causing a minor galactic incident. Despite several attempts, the local Terminus warlords have never been able to take Lorak for themselves. Lorak is a low-density world composed of rock, light metals, and a water-based crust. It is tidally locked to Father, with a sunward hot pole and shadowed cold pole, Water on the sunward side evaporates quickly, traveling over the islands of the inhabitable Terminator Zone in the form of massive, fast-moving thunderstorms, and finally settling as snow on the frozen dark side. There are fears that the buildup of ice cap mass on the far side may cause actual reorientation over the course of several million years, but Batarian officials dismissed the idea as an irresponsible theory disseminated by counter-homogenous subversives. Of course.
Well, the Batarians aren't smart, so...
Okay, what is this? Further there?
655-321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parcel
away.
Okay.
Focusing on our sensors.
Signal scans detect a transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. It is registered to an unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions that match known Eclipse-coded communications also detected. Well, I guess we got one last ground mission here then.
Yep.
And, well, let's take these along.
Of course.
All right.
What, no weapon party this time?
Get ready to fight. Can't reach the...
There we go. Nope. Subject, just don't mind me just reading this, or speed reading this. Subject ID, Interrogator Corporal Giro, Subject Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Okay. Rawlings proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and humble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Okay, so Double O Dumbass got themselves killed.
Can't get a lock.
Yeah.
Are they too close or something for me to...
I'll tear you apart.
I guess this means it is our Cerberus data to use against Cerberus now.
Yep. Especially since we don't owe Timmy anything, so we can leave him stuck down the well. There and there. Okay. Oh, so this is just a closet. There. Okay. There. There. Okay, and the last one. Yeah, we haven't seen any that go above 4. Like, the only other ones we've seen have been 2, or not 2, 3s.
Maybe it's
I'll tear you apart.
Maybe 4 is reserved. Above 4 is reserved for like insanity or higher.
Probably.
Maybe. I've never played Insanity, so
yeah, I never play above normal difficulty myself, so.
I typically play games of just shatter, just evaporate his spine. Yeah. I mostly play for story, so difficulty I typically don't replay games much on higher difficulties or such. But I know there are people who enjoy that sort of stuff.
I have played Halo Reach. I played Halo a lot, and as time went on, I kind of decided to start playing games more on hard mode rather than normal mode, but I kind of got over that.
The encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Well...
Hey, Hackett, I think I got away out of the firing line.
Cerberus operative Tyrone Rawlings was found dead. Encrypted data transmitted to Alliance for decryption. Get fucked, Timmy. You can stay stuck in your gravity well.
Yep, and
anyways,
you're welcome to the tip.
Anyways, but yeah, you want to know, amusingly enough, why I did that whole thing where it was ironically enough the name of an achievement from Halo Reach called "Send Me Out with a Bang."
Okay.
And it was Johnson's last line in the game, and I decided, you know what, fuck it, and replayed all of Halo Reach on heroic difficulty, and after that I just kind of got used to playing games on like the hard difficulty, never to complete insanity, just the hard difficulty, and then I've kind of just been somewhere in between lately, like normal difficulty or hard difficulty, but if it's customizable, I tend to also screw with that a bit.
I remember I played at least some games through on hard mode on the first time, but I think I mentioned that with one of the games that we did stream, but I think I've forgotten which game that was.
I think you did it once by mistake.
That as well, potentially. Well, yeah. That is all of the missions and assignments that we have done. Like, there are probably a few more of these somewhere, and we could probably go around to get more squad interactions with areas. But for the most part, that's that.
Wait, I was gonna say to just like go back and do the whole thing with Liara, just, you know.
Okay, just a double check on her, see if we did get anything new from that. Okay.
You can do a romance thing with her there, but it's optional, so you can safely avoid that while doing that one too.
I think we will stay faithful to Tali.
Yeah, that or she'll decompress our quarters while we're in there.
Yeah, she knows how to do that.
Okay. So, one of the last jumps that we'll do. Refuel, because we don't want to get stuck. No need to buy any...
I imagine if you run out of fuel, you just like either you go out on inertia or they have to call in Space AAA.
Yeah.
Just the fuel rats from Elite Dangerous. Also, we forgot to harvest the uranium-rich planet. Or not uranium platinum.
Oh well.
I didn't realize we had uranium in this game.
Uranium. No, wait. Where are you going?
I mistook it for a planet we could actually land on the surface for. Control room
the
repairs.
planet where everything's either on fire or deathly cold.
Yeah.
Let's see, anything new? Oh, mission report ready. Success, Admiral Hackett and the 5th Fleet have ambushed their colony raiding pirates. We got 2,000 credits from that. Failure. Certain foundations with antibiotic tests have been blocked by civil legislation. Okay, there was a time when games, quite a lot of games added in like squad management stuff and such, where you could send out squads of units to go do stuff. It's in some of the Assassin's Creed games. I think around Assassin's Creed 4, I think one of these, not really side quest or expansion-ish of that involved it, or was that the... there's just so freaking many of those, but There was just a time in the 10s somewhere that games really liked adding in that extra side stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy, this guy says into some of that. They were. You didn't have any control of them, but you could send some of your units out on missions on that as well.
Okay.
And get extra loot.
I don't think those have ever been considered too invasive or such, outside of the ones where you could, well, get in-game currency bought with real cash to help improve things, which is always a bastard of a bitch to deal with.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything done like that, except for maybe, well, in a gacha game perhaps.
Yeah.
Or a mobile game.
Okay, but at least with some of them it makes sense. With like, I think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Revelations had it as well, but there it makes sense since, well, you're the big boss now. Go send out assassins to go assassin stuff. As long as it's not too obstructive, I'd say okay. Let's see, embedded correspondence. Citadel news agencies are trying to place more reporters in the terminus systems. Use your resources to set up these journalists with safe houses and reliable contacts so they can bring back news from the galaxy's frontier. Okay. Blue listed. The Blue Suns are becoming dangerously powerful. Run a citywide expose on their corruption and tendency to turn on their employers.
Galaxy-wide, not city-wide.
The galaxy-wide expose. Their tendency to turn on their employers. It will send business to their competitors. Okay. As long as we can play those against each other. Mission report. Success, the politician retires from public service after your smear campaign.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Karshan. Whose planet was that again?
That's a Batarian planet.
Yeah, of
I think
course. Success, the police quietly slipped your cuts from their raid on the Red Sand Factory.
Of course they did.
Mutually assured. Yep, that's the picture from Mass Effect 1's codex.
Yep.
Yep.
Clashes between countries on the Batarian homeworld of Karshan are becoming frequent. Make sure no nation state gains more control than the other. Wrong button. By regulating weapon sales to all sides.
They're infighting as well, of course they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chemical warfare. Binary Helix is trying to develop hormone implants for Alliance soldiers that fall outside the Citadel's generic treaty laws. The company is prepared to be very generous if you let them know when the Citadel inspectors are coming. We may have need of those in the... or we may be able to make use of those in the time to come.
Yeah.
Survey says...
Yep. Okay, so we can buy other ones here? I'm guessing after we found... or opened up the other ones?
Hey, we got a delivery.
Oh. Okay.
Anyways.
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
That sounds wonderful. I'll get my things.
You want to say wrong? Oh, never mind.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Just checking where your Shadow Broker cameras are.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
Damn it, Joker.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay.
Yeah, we saw him like
so
yesterday.
How are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Yeah.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
Oh, I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Not even going to touch the wine?
Apparently not.
I mean, honestly, I think Shepard might need to drink more given everything.
Yeah.
Okay, in other circumstances, Liara probably could have come off quite a bit stalkery with everything, but, well, seeing as what she knows about the Reapers and, well, that Shepard has basically been the only one to kick their ass back somewhat, it also makes sense why she is a bit, perhaps, overly obsessive with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of the only person in the... Oh, hey, we got a new message.
But yeah, we know, Rob. They just told us. Are you trying to steal her job?
Maybe. Do I get paid for it?
No.
Damn it.
But
you're working for us, by the way.
From Alliance Command, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus' image. This intel would take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Anderson.
Also, someone want to mention, she knows that you're dating Tali.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
There's probably a few more of those that we haven't gotten.
Yeah. Anyways, Joker, how are you and the missus?
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
Yeah.
At least you're not breaking your thumb anymore.
See you, Commander.
Wait, stop the look over there again. Are those things on the side basically like car mirrors?
I never noticed those things.
Running green.
No, I think those are just meant to be small panels.
Yeah.
Like maintenance or something.
Are you sure?
I don't know, honestly, but it's gotta be for some reason.
See me now?
Yeah.
We'd have zombies on top of everything else.
But yeah, they're too close to his viewpoint for them to be useful out the windows, I think, so.
I think they're meant to be like at least
guns. Can't we piss off a fuzzy planet? Still dangerous, but hey, bunnies.
Hey, that feels like a Buffy reference because, you know, he played Oz. And one of the characters in a later season.
Deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots.
And one of the characters has a massive fear of bunnies.
I think it was actually Buffy's line.
Yeah.
I think it's
funny lines he's got.
Yeah, he said one of the characters. I think it was Buffy specifically who said something like that, but yeah.
But thinking about it, there's a secondary seat for what appears to be a co-pilot, and that seems to be lined up with that panel, so...
Well,
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, that seat's probably reserved for, like, the navigator or something.
Which, since we got Edie, we have, like... Well, in the original, there was, like, 4 seats... Or, like...
Yeah, one there,
Or people
one here,
there was
there.
one there, one in
I'd say I
each
think
corner.
5.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But we have Edie, so I'm guessing she's taking over as navigator.
And there's still 4 seats for some reason.
I think that might be just in case Edie gets disabled, but we still need somebody to fly the ship.
Yeah. I thought there were more lines that you can get out of him. I'm pretty sure if you stood behind him in Normandy 1, you also would have gotten quite some lines from him, among which him, well, putting his porn on the speaker instead of this earpiece. But yeah. Any final thoughts about the game?
It's pretty good, all things considered. It's actually going by everybody's metrics, and this is actually the favorite of the bunch. As 1 was a lot more story, but a lot less gameplay focused, and 3 was the inverse, a lot more gameplay focused and a lot less story. I enjoy the trilogy in general.
Yeah.
And Mass Effect 2 it feels like a pretty good compromise. I prefer the gameplay in 3, but the story in 1.
Yeah, like, I still prefer the combat feel of 3 the most, but 2 is the most preferable overall.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's hope they don't fuck up Mass Effect 4, or technically 5, since Andromeda technically is the 4th game, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do a little bit more work on this game off-screen to get those resource bonuses to import into the next game.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need those.
Yeah. Again, I will repeat, folks. Due to summer, we are going to take a longer break from Mass Effect.
And probably play something else entirely.
Yes, I think you two can agree. Playing the Mass Effect 3 during when it's very, very warm or potentially heat wave may not go so well.
Yeah, and
we're not playing the finale through heat wave season.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say real quick, if we're gonna do 3, then I'd recommend bringing in a scanning guide if you want to get all the war assets.
Yeah, since there are a lot of you can miss, and some are time limited.
Yeah. That's what I should say. This is one of the games where you need to pay attention to what people to say when you're gonna do a decision on that, and being very warm on top of that will not go well.
Yeah. I'm not going to debuff myself when we need to be at full capacity. But yeah, before that, we of course still have Super Mario Galaxy 2 that we'll be getting started with next week on the Switch 2, actually, as well, which has passed the tests with the capture card. Not that it was too much different from the Switch 1, but still better to be sure than anything else.
But did you say about something about the volume?
Yeah, but I can just up that in OBS itself. We can still run a bit of a test on that tomorrow, just to be sure. But it'll probably be late or early because I'm assisting with the swimming group again this month, and I've already regretted that last week because 2 parents almost got into a fucking fist fight.
Jesus.
At this rate, Captain, you say that you don't want to do it anymore due to that you can't handle it anymore.
Yeah, after this, I'm probably going to say I'd like to, but I just don't feel safe with all the bullshit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, before we get to Mass Effect 3, Super Mario Galaxy 2, and likely after that, since, well, by the time that we're done with Mario Galaxy 2, it'll probably be out more than surely, Dave the Diver's Into the Jungle expansion. So that's going to be fun.
Wait. What did you say, Dory? What did you say?
I said I might well join on it, because I think I joined on Dave the Diver a little bit too, didn't I?
Honestly, I kind of want to join for Dave the Diver.
Okay, you're all welcome to, of course, and well, we're keeping the turtle avatar for that then.
Oh, come on.
Is there any way I could change my avatar? I kind of want to keep the Space Marine look for when we do stuff like Mass Effect or Halo.
Yeah, I just need to send me an image.
Okay. You keep in stores, basically. I have an idea. we turn them normal, but with a twist. Diving stuff.
Yeah, definitely put diving stuff on my orcish avatar. Let it work too.
Yes, those diving helmets, the old ones.
That may work.
That might be funny.
Okay, we'll see about all of that then, but yeah, you both are always free to join in on anything. But yeah, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. Let me mute this preemptively. Oh,
I will raid Rom's fridge.
Okay, this is sort of fitting. Jimmy McGinger is playing Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Timing.
Well, I don't even know who to raid then.
Yeah, I'm just going to double check. Lashers is playing Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, aka the PC port. Back when we streamed that, we played the original Dreamcast version, because for some reason, whenever they port that to something again and re-release it, they add in more glitches and everything.
Weird.
Sage Bell is online playing River City Girls. Haven't seen them online in a long time, I think. And Viking Blonde is online. They are doing their pre-game chat, but from the title it seems they'll be playing Blueprints. Okay. Any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Honestly, I'm thinking Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the sake of amusing irony, but you take a pick, man.
I agree. I agree with. I always said I agree with the idea of raiding the one playing Super Mario, since it's brother.
All right, let's just
fitting. It looks like you're on their first stream here as well.
Yeah.
Even Drew agrees.
Okay, so copy and paste /raid. And yeah, before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. Thank you Awizawi, thank you Sensei and Knight for lurking. I am seeing okay, that's not the one that got banned for spamming. Aaron Zero, thank you for watching as well if you are Flesh and Blood. And as always, thank you to Vakir, Ram, and Dervin.
Your wiki was always a problem. I think you're on for yawning as always, and watch out for undead seagull. Wait.
I think
a bit early.
I think here is watch out for the Reapers.
Yeah.
Oh, that as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody.
Oh, wait.
And
no, remember. I think you're for yawning.
Okay.
You're welcome as always. I mean, oh, bloody heck.
Someone's lost their script pages. Anyways, let's get this raid started.
Yeah, we were already out of order
And
anyway,
yeah.
so.
Thank you all again for watching once more, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
See you everyone. See you tomorrow. And watch out for undead seagulls.
We have no stream tomorrow.
And Batteria
right.
Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday. So yeah, until next time, everyone.
Till next time, have a good night, everyone.
Holy fuck.
Sleepy.
Yeah, that was a little bit chaotic there.
Sleepy.